It's Way Up. I'm Angela Yee. Mayno's here.
New Mayno!
Ooh, and let's start off this Yee Tea with the fact that today, Love is Blind Season 7, Episodes 1 through 6 is available on Netflix right now. This is in Washington, D.C.
I gotta start this.
Yeah. Well, today's a good day because you can watch episodes 1 through 6 in D.C., which is where Jasmine Brand lives. I tried to get her to do the show. I actually filled out the form for her, but then there were certain things I couldn't fill out, and she didn't do it.
She didn't want to do it.
She didn't complete it. But yeah, so after that, episodes will start dropping every Wednesday. So next Wednesday, episodes 7 through 9, then episodes 10 through 11, October 16th, and then episode 12 on October 23rd. All right, Lauryn Hill versus Pras. Man, so apparently Pras was suing Lauryn Hill for fraud. They filed a complaint for fraud, breach of fiduciary duty, and breach of contract. The lawsuit says that Ms. Hill exploited Pras' vulnerable legal situation, manipulating him into an unfair agreement for the Fugees 2023 reunion tour. Her chronic tardiness was a hallmark of the tour, with the shows routinely starting 2 or more hours late. She also canceled the second half of the tour and at the same time financially penalized and defrauded Pras. And they are saying that Ms. Hill misrepresented critical financial information and concealed her intent to take an excessive 60% share of the tour's proceeds, leaving him with only 20% instead of the group's customary 1/3 split. So that's Pras' lawsuit. Now, Lauryn, who never does this, Lauryn Hill, Miss Hill, went on social media and responded to that lawsuit. And she said, fact number 1, this baseless lawsuit by Pras is full of false claims and unwarranted attacks. It notably omits that he was advanced overpayment for the last tour and has failed to repay substantial loans extended by myself as an act of goodwill. Last year's tour was put together to celebrate the 25th anniversary of the album, The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. It was being planned whether the Fugees were involved or not. The tour was expanded to incorporate the Fugees because I found out that Pras was in trouble and would need money to aid his legal defense. Pras was given a $3 million advance for the tour, which he said he required to pay his legal fees. Wyclef and myself deferred our full advances to make sure he had what he needed and was able to go. I covered most of the tour expenses, as the majority of the tour advance had gone to Pras.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So an agreement was put in place to secure the repayment of the money he was advanced. Pras has not paid back the money he was advanced and is currently in breach of this agreement. Because my tour, band, production, and setup were already happening, the Fugees set utilized this same production. I absorbed most of the expenses myself, produced the show, put together the entire set with Wyclef's participation for the Fugees and Wyclef's set. Pras basically just had to show up and perform.
See, that's when you wasn't supposed to say nothing.
Right.
Since you know you already got the bread already.
And she also has the receipts of when he thanked her for saving his, quote unquote, saving his life. And she said, I'm not in the business of kicking anyone, especially when they're down, which is why I haven't responded to date. It is absolutely disheartening to see Pras in this position, my bandmate and someone I considered a friend.
Wow. He was supposed to just keep that to himself, knowing that he already took the change.
Let us all point out that Lauryn Hill very eloquently stated all this. She did also go to Columbia University, even though she left college to graduate. But, you know, it is what it is. All right. Well, there you have it.
She did all that and didn't even call him a witness.
What?
That's crazy.
Well, fact number 7 does bring that up about his unfortunate decision that he made with his current legal troubles. All right, well, that is your Yee Tea. When we come back, about last night, we got a fun about last night because we were outside together. It's Way Up.
Way Up.